Folks, have you ever stopped to think about something absolutely mind-blowing? Right now, as you're sitting there watching this video, trillions of atoms in your body are following precise mathematical rules. Your heart beats following electrical patterns that obey the laws of physics. Blood flows through your veins following fluid dynamics equations that Newton described 300 years ago. And it doesn't stop there. The light reaching your eyes traveled 93 million miles from the sun, following exactly the same laws that govern light from a star billions of light years away. It's as if the entire universe is a cosmic symphony playing the same score since the Big Bang. But here's the question that's going to blow your mind. Why? Why does the universe follow rules? Why isn't it total chaos? Could there be a cosmic blueprint, a universal design hidden in the very structure of reality itself? Today we're diving into the greatest mystery of modern science, and I guarantee you, by the end of this video you'll never look at the universe the same way again. Let's start with something that should keep us awake at night in sheer amazement. There are numbers in the universe, fundamental constants, that are so precisely tuned that if they were different by a microscopic fraction, we simply wouldn't be here. Take the force of gravity, for example. If it were just 1% stronger, stars would be smaller and burn so fast there wouldn't be time for life to evolve. If it were 1% weaker, stars would never manage to fuse hydrogen into helium, and the universe would be a cold, dark place. And the strong nuclear force? If it were 50% more intense, all the hydrogen in the universe would have been burned up in the first minutes after the Big Bang. No hydrogen, no water, no life. If it were weaker, atomic nuclei wouldn't form. No atoms, no chemistry, no biology. It's as if someone had fine-tuned the universe's controls with the precision of a Swiss watchmaker. Coincidence? Or is there something deeper going on here? But wait, it gets even stranger. You know what's one of the most bizarre things about the universe? It speaks mathematics. No, seriously. Galileo once said that the book of nature is written in mathematical language. And man, was he right? Take any natural phenomenon from planetary orbits to the behavior of subatomic particles, and you'll find elegant mathematical equations describing everything with absurd precision. Einstein discovered that gravity is geometry, literally the curvature of space-time described by tensor equations. Maxwell showed that electricity and magnetism are two faces of the same mathematical coin. Schrödinger revealed that quantum reality dances to the rhythm of wave equations. And here's what blows my mind. These equations aren't approximations. They're exact. Nature doesn't do close enough mathematics. It does perfect mathematics. It's as if the universe were a cosmic computer running a fundamental mathematical program. But who wrote that program? Now I'm going to show you something that will make you question reality itself. There's a secret code hidden throughout all of nature, and this code has a name: fractal patterns and the Fibonacci sequence. Look at a nautilus shell. It grows following a logarithmic spiral based on the golden ratio 1.618. Look at a spiral galaxy, same mathematics. Look at a sunflower. The seeds are arranged following Fibonacci numbers 21, 34, 55, 89. And it doesn't stop there. Your lungs' circulatory system, fractal. River branching, fractal. Lightning patterns, fractal. Cloud structure, fractal. It's as if nature had a universal template, a blueprint it uses to build everything from the smallest leaf to the largest galaxy. But here's what's truly mind-blowing: these patterns emerge spontaneously. Nobody's there telling the shell, hey, grow following the golden ratio. It just does it. It's as if the rules are embedded in the very structure of reality. This isn't coincidence, folks. This is evidence that there's a cosmic blueprint operating at every level of existence. Now I'm going to tell you about something that even made Einstein disturbed. He called it spooky action at a distance, and today we know it's real. Quantum entanglement. Imagine two particles that interacted once. Now separate them by billions of light years. When you mess with one, the other responds instantly. Not at the speed of light, instantly. As if they were two parts of the same cosmic object. Einstein hated this idea because it violated his theory of relativity. Nothing can travel faster than light, right? But nature doesn't care what Einstein thought. Experiment after experiment confirmed quantum entanglement is real. And recently, Scientists at CERN discovered that even the heaviest known particles, top quarks, can become entangled. This means this spooky connection isn't a laboratory curiosity. It's a fundamental property of reality. Think about this. If particles separated by cosmic distances can be connected instantaneously, this suggests the universe isn't a collection of separate objects. It's a single, interconnected system operating as a cosmic unit. Doesn't that sound like evidence of a universal blueprint to you? Get ready, because now I'm going to tell you something that will completely shatter your perception of reality. Theoretical physicists discovered something absolutely mind-blowing while studying black holes. Our three-dimensional universe might be an illusion. That's right, you heard me. All the reality you experience, height, width, depth, might just be information encoded on a distant two-dimensional surface, like a cosmic hologram. Think about a regular hologram. You see a 3D image, but all the information is stored on a 2D surface. The holographic principle suggests our universe works the same way. All the information that defines our 3D reality might be written on a 2D surface at the edge of the observable universe. And here's the part that keeps me up at night. If this is true, it means there's a fundamental limit to how much information any region of space can contain. It's as if the universe were a cosmic computer with a specific processing capacity. John Wheeler, one of the greatest physicists of the 20th century, said the universe is made of information, not matter and energy. It from bit, he used to say. Everything comes from information. If Wheeler was right, then the cosmic blueprint isn't a metaphor. It's literally a computer program running on the fundamental structure of reality. Now I'm going to show you one of the most elegant things about the cosmic blueprint, how it creates infinite complexity from simple rules. This is called emergence, and it's pure scientific magic. Take a snowflake. Each one is unique, with intricate and beautiful patterns. But do you know how they form? Water molecules following simple crystallization rules. There's no design for each flake. There's just a set of basic rules, and complexity emerges naturally. Or look at a flock of birds flying in formation. It looks choreographed, as if there were an invisible conductor directing. But there isn't. Each bird follows three simple rules: maintain distance from neighbors, fly in the average direction of the group, and move toward the center of the flock. From these three simple rules emerges the complex behavior we see. And the most incredible part, this happens at every level of the universe. Atoms following simple rules create complex molecules. Molecules following simple rules create living cells. Cells following simple rules create conscious organisms. Conscious organisms following simple rules create civilizations. It's as if the universe were a temporal fractal, simple patterns repeating and creating complexity at ever larger scales. The cosmic blueprint doesn't need to specify every detail. It just needs to establish the fundamental rules, and complexity emerges naturally. You know what impresses me most when I think about the cosmic blueprint? It's how everything connects in a perfect cosmic symphony. The same laws that govern nuclear fusion in the sun's core are the ones that allow you to exist. The carbon in your bodies was forged in the hearts of stars that died billions of years before you were born. The iron in your blood came from supernovas that exploded when the universe was young. You are literally made of stardust, organized according to the same physical laws that govern entire galaxies. This isn't poetry, it's pure physics. And think about the perfect synchronization needed for you to exist. Earth needs to be at exactly the right distance from the sun. The moon needs to be the right size to stabilize our rotation. Jupiter needs to be where it is to protect us from asteroids. Earth's magnetic field needs to be strong enough to protect us from cosmic radiation. It's as if the universe were a Swiss precision cosmic machine, where every piece has to be in the right place, at the right time, following the right rules. Some call this the anthropic principle. We observe a universe compatible with our existence because if it weren't, we wouldn't be here to observe it. But I prefer to think differently. Maybe we're here because the cosmic blueprint was designed to create conscious observers capable of understanding their own existence. But what if I told you that our cosmic blueprint might be just one among infinites? Welcome to multiverse theory, one of the most mind-blowing ideas in modern physics. Imagine our universe is like a soap bubble floating in an infinite cosmic ocean. Each bubble is a universe with its own physical laws, its own fundamental constants, its own blueprint. In most of these bubbles, the constants are tuned differently. Maybe gravity is too strong and the universe collapses in microseconds. Maybe the nuclear force is too weak and atoms never form. Maybe the laws of physics are completely different. But every once in a while, by pure cosmic luck, a bubble has the constants tuned perfectly to allow stars, planets, life, consciousness. We're in one of those rare bubbles. This would solve the fine-tuning mystery. We don't need a cosmic designer adjusting the controls. We just need infinite universes trying every possible combination. Eventually, one of them hits the cosmic lottery. But here's what fascinates me. Even in the multiverse, we still need to explain why there are rules. Why does each universe follow mathematical laws? Why isn't there total chaos? Maybe there's a meta blueprint, a set of rules that governs how individual blueprints are created. And then the question becomes, who or what created the meta blueprint? Now I'm going to talk about modern physics' most ambitious attempt to find the fundamental blueprint, string theory. Imagine all of reality. Every particle, every force, every field is made of tiny strings vibrating in extra dimensions we can't see. Different vibration patterns create different particles. It's as if the universe were a cosmic orchestra, and each musical note corresponds to a different type of matter or energy. If string theory is correct, then we've found the fundamental blueprint. All the laws of physics, all the universal constants, all the phenomena we observe would be inevitable consequences of the geometry of these extra dimensions and the vibration patterns of the strings. There would be no more mystery about why the universe follows rules. The rules would be inevitable mathematical consequences of reality's fundamental structure. But here's the problem. String theory predicts not one but 10,500 possible universes, a number larger than all the atoms in the observable universe, each with its own set of physical laws. This brings us back to the multiverse, but now with a solid mathematical foundation. Maybe all these universes exist simultaneously, each exploring a different possibility of the fundamental blueprint. And us? We're conscious observers in a small region of this vast cosmic landscape, capable of contemplating our own existence and questioning the rules that govern us. And now we come to the deepest and most mysterious part of this whole story. You, consciousness. The fact that the universe created observers capable of understanding their own rules. Think about the absurd improbability of this. Billions of years of cosmic evolution, from the Big Bang to the formation of galaxies, stars, planets, life, and finally, conscious brains capable of doing mathematics, physics, philosophy. The universe literally woke up to itself through you. You are the way the cosmos found to know itself. And here's what really intrigues me. Quantum mechanics suggests that conscious observation can affect physical reality. The famous double-slit experiment shows that particles behave differently when they're observed. Is consciousness just an accidental byproduct of the cosmic blueprint, or is it a fundamental feature, an essential part of the design? Some physicists, like John Wheeler, propose that we live in a participatory universe, where conscious observers don't just discover the laws of physics, but actively participate in creating reality. If this is true, then you're not just products of the cosmic blueprint, you're co-creators of it. Every observation you make, every question you formulate, every scientific discovery contributes to the continuous unfolding of reality. The cosmic blueprint isn't a static design, it's a dynamic process, and you're an integral part of it. So, folks, we've reached the end of our cosmic journey. Have we solved the mystery of the universal blueprint? Well, we've discovered impressive evidence that the universe really does follow a fundamental design. The finely tuned physical constants, the universal mathematical patterns, the emergence of complexity from simple rules, quantum entanglement connecting everything, the holographic principle suggesting reality is information. All of this points to an inescapable conclusion. The universe isn't chaotic. It follows rules, elegant, mathematical, universal rules. But here's the final twist. Maybe the question isn't, why does the universe follow rules, but rather, how could it be any different? Maybe a universe without rules is logically impossible. Maybe mathematics, logic, order are more fundamental than physical reality itself. Maybe the cosmic blueprint isn't something that was created, but something that simply is, an eternal mathematical truth that manifests as physical reality. Or maybe we're just at the beginning of an even greater discovery. Maybe the blueprint we see is just a surface layer of something much deeper and more mysterious. What I know for certain is this: you live in the most extraordinary universe we can imagine, a cosmos that combines order and chaos, simplicity and complexity, determinism and freedom in a way that defies our understanding. And the most incredible thing of all, you're a conscious part of this blueprint. You're the way the universe found to question itself, understand itself, marvel at its own existence. So what do you think, folks? Is there a cosmic blueprint, or are we just products of cosmic coincidences? Drop your wildest theories about why the universe follows rules in the comments below. And if your mind is blown like mine gets every time I think about these things, hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. Because next week we're diving into another cosmic mystery that will make you question everything you know about reality. We're going to talk about time travel, temporal paradoxes, and the possibility that the future might influence the past. That's right, causality might be an illusion. Until then, keep looking up at the stars and asking yourself, what other surprises is the universe hiding from us? A cosmic hug, and see you in the next one.